Hello everyone, welcome to On Saves at Craft and Budget with On. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me while I'm on a debt-free journey and trying to build financial stability for the future. Welcome to all of our new friends who recently subscribed. Thank you very much, and welcome back to everyone who's been here and has been supporting me through this journey since the beginning. Today is a fun day. I am going to start our funky fall collaboration hosted by Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. And in this collaboration, we have she has this in alphabetical order. Myself on at Craft and Budget with On, Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, Brittany at Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Courtney at The Millennial Savior, Hannah at Happy to Save with Hannah, Jessie at Jessie G Stuffings, Kim at Mindful Ladybug Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Maddie at Floating Funds, Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, Tanya at Sandoval Budgets, and Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten Budgets. So we've all created a challenge, whether it be a set of A5s and 2 minis, all A6 or minis alone. We had the creative freedom to create those challenges thanks to Kimmy. Again, Kimmy, thank you so much for getting us together for this funky fall collaboration. Okay, so in here I have my challenges for the funky fall collab. I am going to use props for my collab. I do have the $25 in cash here. So when a challenge reach $5, $10, $15, $20, I will put the $5 bill in there. But otherwise it will have props in its place. And I am using props from Angela Marie. Okay, and these are free in her Ko-fi shop if you are interested. I thought they were cute and helpful in helping me save without bulking up the binder. So she's got 2s, 1s, there's 50-cent pieces, there are 25-cent pieces, and these all total up to $25. You're just going to have to trust me on it. And you can also do the math when we are done if you would like to see if it adds up to $25. So I'm just going to mix all this in, and randomly I will put 2 for every challenge that I roll. And we'll see how it goes from there. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, now we won't see how much is going in here, so that's the fun part of it. But I will be using a D10 and a D4 die for the 14 challenges. Now the D4 will only come into play if we roll a 10. So we roll a 10, we'll add money to the 10 first, and then we'll roll the D4 to make the second challenge, okay? First roll is going to number 9. Okay, and once again, I will only roll the D4 if we roll a 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Challenge number 9 belongs to Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. Number 1 is Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. Number 1 is for Kimmy again. Number 10. So we are going back here to Maddie's challenge, and Maddie's going to get 2. Now after Maddie, we're going to roll our D4. So now we're at 12. So 11, 12. Yep. So challenge number 12 belongs to Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves. And she gets 2 as well. Challenge number 5. So 1 is Kimmy, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I did leave this in the order Kimmy had set up. Number 6. So this should be 6. I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The challenge in envelope number 6 belongs to Hannah. over at Happy to Save with Hannah. Ooh, we are going to, all right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is Maddie's challenge. And we're going to roll our D4. 14, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Challenge number 14 belongs to Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten Budgets. Challenge number 10 again. So we're going to Maddie. Maddie will have a lot just because she's in the right spot. Challenge number 14 is Trina's. Challenge number 9, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Challenge number 9 belongs to Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. 1, 2. Challenge number 7, so 9, 8, and 7 belongs to Jessie over at Jessie G Stuffings, and she's going to get 2 as well. Challenge number 6 is Happy to Save with Hannah. Challenge number 6 again is to Hannah's envelope. Challenge number 5. In challenge number 5, we have the Millennial Saver. And she's getting 2. Number 7, 6, 7. That's Jessica's challenge over at Jessie G Stuffings. Number 10 is Maddie over at Floating Funds. And number 14 is Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. We're getting close to being done. Number 1 is Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner and the host of the Funky Fall Collab. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I did that wrong. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the Millennial Saver. 1, 2, and 10 goes to Maddie over at Floating Funds. And we're going to roll our D4. We're going to challenge number 14, which is Trina's over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. Number 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 belongs to Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. 1, 2, and that is the last 2. All right, let's go through the binder and see how much we saved for each challenge. Again, if any of them reach $5, they will get the cash. First, we have Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. She is the host of our collaboration. Thank you, Kimmy, for inviting us. There's $1 and $2.50. All right, so we'll leave the 50 cents in here. We'll mark off $2. Okay, so she did not reach 5. Okay, thank you, Kimmy. The challenge in envelope number 2 belongs to me, and I did not receive any money today, and I did make all mini challenges. Envelope number 3 did not receive any money as well, and this is Anna Banana Budgets Challenge. She created an A5 and Tinies. In envelope number, I can't even remember, 4, we received $2.25, and this is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. So $2, we're going to mark that off. In envelope number 5 is the Millennial Saver, and she received two, whoops, ooh, $3.50. So we'll leave the 50 cents in here and we'll mark off $2 for Goosebumps. That's awesome. Thank you very much for helping me save. Whoops, I'm losing prop money. Next, we have challenges from Hannah over at Happy to Save with Hannah. She received 2, 3, $4.25. She got the most so far. So let's go ahead and put this in here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. So close to $5. Thank you, Hannah. We've got in Jessica's envelope $1, $2 exactly. Okay, no change left behind. And I don't have a 2, but I do have 4. So let's go ahead and color half of this 4 to account for the $2. Thank you, Jessica. Mindful Ladybug Saves did not receive any money today. She created an A5 and some minis. Then we have Lacey over at Blue Kiwi Budgets. She received $1.50. Okay, so we'll put the 50 cents in the back here. And let's see, do we have a 1? We do, right here. Next, we have Maddie's challenge. Maddie, goodness, Maddie did quite well. She was rolled quite a bit here. Okay, let's see, we got $1, $2. We got 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4.50. We'll put, oh, so this is in quarters. So let's go ahead and mark off $4.50. So here is the $4. And we got 2 quarters for 50 cents. So close to being $5. Okay. Put the 50 cents piece in the back. Whoops. Here. I'm going to leave this out to dry. Next, we have budgeting in a fairy tale. Patty did not receive any money as well. Then we have Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves. She received $1.50, so we'll put the 50 cents piece in here. And we'll save $1. Next is a challenge created by Sandoval Budgets. She did not receive any funds. And then lastly, we have a challenge from Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budget. She received, let's see, $1, $2, $3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So let's mark off these $3. One, 2, 3. Thank you, Trina. None of our friends reached a $5 savings, so we will put our $25 in the envelope. When we come back for the next savings, there will be more cash in the envelope to indicate the money I'm adding into the binder to save. It's just that because I'm using props, I'm not able to put the $5 bills into the envelope until they reach that. Okay. Thank you, ladies, so much for helping me save. So that is it for the Funky Fall collab hosted by Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. Please go check out everyone listed in the description below so that you can save along with us. All the challenges are posted either in a Google Drive or in our Ko-fi shop. They are free to download and save with. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so because I did split up the A5 binder challenge, you'll see some of these challenges twice a week so that I can continue with my savings goal. Okay, this savings challenge book was created by Marian over at Amlage Budgets and Design, and I've had this since 2024. I just didn't have the funds to save with it. Now this is going to my emergency fund, and I budget $35 a week. Sorry, I budget $35 every time I save in this binder. So we'll see how much we save when this binder is complete. Okay, we are working on this page here. All right, so let's go ahead. Ooh, off the bat, that is $20. Okay, so there's $20. I'll scratch one more time, and I don't think I have enough to scratch any more after that. And that is a 10. Now, I do have my no IOU envelope, so I can take a chance, but I don't think I want to because there's only $6 in here, plus the 5, that's 11. And if this is a 15, I'll truly have an IOU. So we're going to add the 30, and we are going to roll over the $5 for next week. And with the 30 we're adding today, we now have 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, $280 saved so far. And we'll add this to the front so we know we have rollover money. Okay, thank you, Marian, very much. And Marian is here on YouTube as Amlage Budgets and Design, and her Etsy shop is Amlage Designs. Okay, and without skipping a beat, in our happy emoji binder, I have just one or two challenge I'd like to do to keep up with our collab. I am in a Savings Challenge Anonymous collaboration with Mini Bricks Budget, who is our host, and Lisa over at Lisa Grateful Me, Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner, and Eva at Budget Your Life. So, if you are new, hi, my name is An, and I have an addiction to savings challenges. I hope you continue to support me as I save with savings challenges I've had since 2023. So, and 2024 and going on 2025, I am hoping to get through most of these challenges by the end of the year. Now, that is just the challenges I've collected thus far. There are so many more challenges on Ko-fi, on Etsy, and just Google Drives that I have collected over the last 2-3 years, and I am trying to work through. So if you're in the same situation I am, I welcome you to save with us. Please do tag Minnie, who is our host for this collaboration. I have, okay, this $5 belongs here. I have $20 here. I'm going to go ahead and mark off 15 so that I can put the $20 bill into this challenge. This was created by Ellie over at Ellie on Earth, and this is available in her Etsy shop. Okay, so 15 plus 5 is 20. Thank you, Ellie, very much for this challenge. And that leaves me with $5. So we did put $5 in earlier this week. And now we are going to add $5 more. So we've got 2 quarters here plus 2 quarters, that's $1. 4 quarters for $2. 3, 4, and $5. Okay. So total save of $10. Thanks to Tanya over at Oma Crafts and Budget. Okay. And with this complete, I'm going to put it in my Shop My Stash, and I'll find another challenge to put in here next week. This is the Etsy shop challenge. So here's one of the Etsy shop challenge I have, and again, it's from Ellie over at Ellie on Earth. We were able to save $20 for that challenge. I have challenges I purchased on Ko-fi that I will have not printed. So once that is printed, I'll have a challenge in the Oops, I Shopped Ko-fi, so that I can start using those as well. All right, so here I have a Help Me Reach 100 watch hours created by Rashonda over at the Budgeting RT. I recently checked, and as of the update on August 28th, I now have 1,832. When I started posting on July 14th, I had 1,852, so I'm only 20 away from what I originally started with in July. So I am putting $3 into this challenge for every 10 hours I do recuperate. So originally, again, this challenge reads, help me reach 100 watch hours, but I did kind of just cross out the reach and put get back. So I'm close to getting back the almost 100 hours I lost. So I'm going to add the $6 in here, and we now have 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, $24. And if I can get the last 20 hours that it takes to get back my 100 hours, we'll have, I believe, $30 saved. Yep, $30 saved. So thank you, Rashonda, for creating this challenge. And to accompany her Help Me Reach 100 hours in watch hours, Rashonda does post some incentive challenges in her Ko-fi. If you're interested in using those, please visit her Ko-fi shop. She's got, I think, like 6 so far, and they are Harry Potter themed. So to all the Harry Potter lovers, that's what you have to look forward to every time Rashonda reaches one of her watch hour milestone. Okay, so we'll get out of this binder. All right, let me update you on the watch hour playlist I am doing. And the watch hour party list was created by Savvy Girl Saves. She is one of my collaboration buddy. Okay, so on our left side, everyone on this list, I have completed at least one of their playlists that they have posted. I did add on here Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets, and I will start hers later this week. I run the playlist all weekend, so I started at the end of the week, so on Friday, either early in the morning or late in the evening, and then I just let it run until the weekend's over, and I continue to run it if it needs more than just the weekend. Okay, on here I have Cheyenne over at Simply Made, Missy over at Polar Savings, Dita over at What the Duck Savings with Dita, Eva at Budget Your Life, Ellie over at Ellie on Earth, and I have Tessa at Budget 2 Blessings. I do have one more friend I need to add on here. She did post that she is in need of watch hours, and that Mish at Mish Money. I'll tag her below. Mish does have a Ko-fi shop and an Etsy shop if you would like to support her. But otherwise, I will be running these playlists as time allows. All right, so in this binder, my A5, we are going to work on Sydney's challenge over at Sydney Bear. Save with Sydney Bear. Okay. And we'll move from there. I have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. And we are going to roll a D6. Okay, I hope you can see the dice tower. Okay. First one goes to the green dragon. And all the baby dragons are $1. Mama dragon is $5. And if I roll a 6, I get to put money in as an extra to the $100 I'll be saving. Number 6, talking about Mama dragon. She gets $5. Okay. Number 3 is our orange baby dragon, who is the closest to Mama dragon. And she gets $1. Oh no, that was supposed to be the red dragon. Eek. It's okay. All goes in the same pile. I colored in the wrong one, but I'll put the money in for it. So the red dragon is number 3. Okay. And I won't color, I'm glad I didn't color in the orange dragon. So we roll a 4. I won't have to, well, I do because I already did that, but I didn't color it in. 6, that is Mama dragon again, and we have $1 left. And that is for our red dragon friend. Okay, so that's it. We saved $15 with no IOUs. We are now at 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90 saved. And that's because of Mama Dragon. The baby dragons will help us save a total of $100. So anything after 100 is just bonus thanks to Mama. All right, next we have Junior over at April Fresh Start. Whoops. Junior's Elf Quest. Now, all of Junior's challenges are in April's Etsy shop if you are interested, okay? I recently finished Junior's Vacation Quest, so I had a lot of fun playing it, so of course I have another of Junior's challenge. Junior is our young entrepreneur, and he helps April on her channel and also saves while he helps. He counts the cash, he helps do the math, and he saves for his goals as well, of course with April's guidance. Now here is my quest card. Here's the A6 dashboard. It does come with A6 and A5. So it says here how to play. Cut out the quest card on the next page, which I did. Draw a quest card at random. Go around the board as many times as necessary to collect all the items on your quest card. Save for every space you land on, even if you don't need it for your specific quest. When you collect an item needed from your quest card, cross it off on the quest card. Do not cross off any of the game boards. When you have collected all the items needed to complete your quest, you won. You can complete just one or as many quest cards as you like. Okay, so let's see which quest card we will work on today. I'm going to number them and I'm going to use red. Let's do quest card number 1, 2, 3, 4. We are working on quest card number 3, the toy quest. Okay, and let's do a D6, and we'll start here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is not a toy, but we are going to save $1. Okay. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got some wrapping paper, which is also not on our toy quest card. Number 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a bow for $1. Number 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is $3 for wrapping paper. 1, 2. Okay, so I have 3 and 3 is 6. All right, 5, 6. 1, that is a cookie, not a toy. So I don't think I'm going to complete my quest. 2, 1, 2, that is tape for $2. 3, 1, 2, 3, and that is the to and from tag for the wrapping paper or the wrapping quest, which is not what I'm doing. I'm trying to get a toy here. Can we get one toy? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a bow for $1. So we've saved $11 so far, and no toys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is $2 for a cookie. Did I fail my quest? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrapping paper again. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are bells. Not what I need, and I need $2. So I'm gonna take 3 and put in a 5. We've got $4 left, friends. Come on, I need a toy. 1. That's $1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is $3 exactly. That's what I have. I am sad to report I did not complete my quest for the toy quest. I did not land on toys at all. Wow. But we were able to save $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20 in Junior's Elf Quest. Thank you so much, Junior, for this fun game. I just realized I have been playing this game wrong the whole time, but the $20 is $20 saved. I totally played the Junior's Vacation Quest wrong, but I'm glad I realize it now. Next, we have Georgette. Not Georgette. We have The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend, challenge created by Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. I have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22. And that's with the $2 rolled over from last week. We are going to see how far $22 can get us. Okay. I've had this savings challenge book since it was first released, and I am just now using it. So again, I have a lot of savings challenges. I'm just glad I have the opportunity to use them now. So that's $2. Okay, and I'll fast forward you for those last two. And that is $5, and this page is complete. So I'll put that over here. Next, we have the polka dots are fungi. Save 45. I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 left. And let's go ahead and work on the $4. So 4, 8, 12. 12 and a $3 one. Okay. Okay, and that is the $12. So let's see how much we have saved total. For Georgette, we've saved a total of 125, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. $143 saved. Thank you, Marlene, over at Snow Gardener 307 for creating this savings challenge book. lastly, I have the Welcome 2026 challenge created by Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. We are adding $20 into the challenge. Okay. All right. And with the $20 we've added, we now have $140 saved for 2026. This challenge is a $972 saved, and this was customized per my request. And then we have the original $240 save created by Tara. She also has 2 other challenges that goes with this bundle. If you are interested, that does not include this one, okay? It's just the one she created. All right. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me as I save for my financial goals. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.